All right.
Hey you guys, how are you? It's
How you
us.
doing?
It's the Spans. For those of you who don't know, my name is Madison, and this is my husband,
Look.
and his name is
Jaden. I'm Jaden Madison. So we have been out of a video for a while. We apologize.
Mm-hmm.
Apologize.
We do apologize. We've been having a lot going on. I don't think we're going to talk about what's going on, right?
You want to talk about updates? No.
Okay, updates. Give your updates first, because yours are more exciting than mine.
Not really. But okay. First update is I changed my job. Okay. So I went from working at a warehouse to now working. Well, it changes, but right now I'm working at a ShopRite as a travel merchandiser. So we're at a hotel, if you can't tell. I don't mean to show our feet, but yeah. So we're at a hotel, and my job has us traveling weekly. So we're in Long Island today to Thursday, and then I don't know where we're going Friday.
Yeah, we don't know until Friday.
Yeah, Friday afternoon. By the time I leave my job, I'll know where my next location is. So I change locations weekly. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's my only update.
And the thing is, his job, it requires him, it's supposed to require him to drive. So he's supposed to be able to drive to wherever it is that he's stationed and then drive to that place every day from the hotel. So
Since I can't drive
he doesn't drive yet. He will be.
yet, but she does. She drives,
Mm-hmm.
and even if I do drive, you'll show 9 times out of 10 come with me anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So we're doing this together, and this is our third week in this location.
Mm-hmm.
This
The
same.
people know us in the hotel now.
Yeah. So when they see my name, because it's always registered under my name since my job, they just already get the thing set up in a room. Kind of gonna miss this location.
Yeah, because they're nice to us here.
Yeah. So that's one update. I like my job. I'm definitely gonna give a review on it when I get paid, because I could tell you better how things go after I know how payment goes.
And it's supposed to, if he refers people, there's like an incentive.
Yeah.
So.
And it's also a good job because I like it. It's not strenuous on my body. Gives me a lot more time. Gives me a lot of time to travel. The other update is I've been on testosterone consistently for
4 weeks? Oh no.
no
More than
longer
that.
than that.
It's 2, 4, 6,
A
8
little more
weeks.
than a month.
It's 8 weeks because you already took. It's 8 weeks.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
So I've been on testosterone consistently again now for 8 weeks. She says. I was on it before for 2 years maybe, but I stopped. And now I'm on it again.
He's doing really well on it.
The changes are the same, but I didn't remember it being this like this. I didn't, and more of what I'm talking about is the
physical changes
not that.
and some the physical changes and mental changes.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but mostly physical body.
Mm-hmm.
My body changes. Yeah, and her reaction to those changes.
Mama like
Anyway,
what else?
what else? Yours.
My well, as you guys know, I stopped work. I was a social worker. Basically, I was the director of a housing program, and I stopped working after I got married. And
To me.
We're legally married. If anybody doesn't know that, after I got married to my husband, I stopped working. I didn't just stop working. We talked about it, but then it ended up happening anyway because my job laid me off. That's a long story. And I decided that that I didn't that I wanted to take a break because I've been working since I was like 16, and I was just so tired. And I said, you know, is it okay if, because I wanted to ask his permission first because he was going to be the breadwinner now, and I had held us down when we first got together. Even though he did stuff and he made money, but
Odd jobs.
yeah, but I had held down, and I said to him, is it okay if I, you know, stay home for a while? I still have an income, and you know, I still have a source of income, and so he was like, yeah. So I'm a housewife, but even though we only spend like 2 days in our house, which is crazy, because anyway, because we're on the road like 5 days a week, and then we stay home for like 2 days, but
Then hit the road.
so things have happened. Like I've made some decisions. Like I want to start sewing again. So my brother bought me a beautiful dress mannequin, and my husband got me my sketch pad and some of the tools that I need to sew. And I already have 2 sewing machines. One is in the house, one I have to pick up. And we're getting ready to get our desks and stuff for the apartment, probably within the next month or 2. And also my makeup, just by fluke, because I'm a professional makeup artist. I'm a reconstructive makeup artist. I don't have any makeup on now, but I'm a reconstructive makeup artist. And by chance, a very good friend of mine called me and asked me to do a makeup tutorial clinic on skincare and reconstructive makeup for trans women and trans men. So I'm going to be doing that the 28th of March. So I'm excited about that. But if you want to know more about that, you can watch Facebook Live, because I'm going to talk about that a little bit. So that's exciting. So it's getting me back into doing my makeup. And I'm very grateful because my husband, like I talked to him about it, and we had, you know, our money is budgeted for certain things, but we were out here and I saw some palettes and things that were a lot cheaper that I could have get him, you know, some Anastasia palettes and things. And I bought him, and he didn't really complain about it because I don't just buy stuff to buy, you know, it's like, so.
Yes, she does.
Not really.
Yes, she does.
So,
She buys it and then lets me know why she needs it.
yeah. So that's what I did. So,
Other updates with you?
hmm?
Other updates? Mm-hmm.
What else?
Give her a minute, let her think about
I
it.
don't know. You're gonna waste time on the thing. I don't know.
We talked about this prior to, and she knows everything she wants to say.
I don't know what the other update is. What about? Oh, so no, but that's a topic. That's not an update.
Mm.
Yeah. So
I'm trying
yeah.
to think. Is that it?
Mm-hmm.
The
So
house?
The house is getting to where it's not finished. Not
No,
nearly
the house.
finished. I'm pledging. Okay. Originally, I was pledging a sorority, and I can't name the sorority because I'm not supposed to let anybody know that I'm pledging it. So, but and I'm also pledging a house at the same time. And that's the only reason I brought up the sorority, because so you know the difference between the two.
She's an interest in a sorority, and she's pledging to us.
Yeah. And so my interview was supposed to be Friday for the house, but because of Hector Extravaganza's memorial, they had to move it back or forward. So it's going to be the following Friday. And I'll give you more update on that if I get into the house, because it's not an assurance that I will get in. But hopefully I will get into this house. And The sorority I can't really talk about, but
Mm.
I mean, hopefully that will happen. Yeah, that's
I'm trying to
about it.
think of anything new that's kind of going on with us. I know we haven't done a video in quite some time. I'm trying to get on a schedule with her.
Yeah.
There's not really much of my employment now. It's much of her.
So okay, so we took up a lot of time talking about updates. So we want to just go into take 10 minutes on topic. We're learning how to time this so that this video isn't so
Where it's not so long.
Because we do videos sometimes an hour and something, like crazy long videos, and we're not gonna do that.
Okay, so we're going to talk quickly about our topic. And I guess if you guys want more on the topic, let us know and we could try to dig in a little more. So
And for the people that subscribe, we now have 24 subscribers.
yes,
You
so
told me
one
today.
more subscriber.
One more subscriber, and I'm going to send you guys the rose water. I have to make it actually, because I'm actually going to give away a few of them for my tutorial. So I want to make sure you guys have your rose water. So please inbox you or me.
Inbox me. Some of you guys' names I already have. Some of you I don't. So whoever would like the first 25, please be honest.
Yeah, and inbox him someplace that he can mail it, even if it's not your home address, like a mailing address, a
Your
PO
name.
box, a name,
Yeah, your
PO
name.
box, city, and zip code. And I will send you guys rose water. It's a little bottle. It's about that big, and it will come packaged so that it doesn't spill out and everything. And you'll get a personal little note from me, and
me.
I was gonna finish. And Jaden, thanking you for subscribing to our channel. So, and we're gonna do that. Periodically, we're gonna give away little stuff. So, please do
Okay, so
send it for us.
I decided to talk about this topic given the fact that I have these changes physically since being on hormones. And she agreed with the topic as well. Would you like to say it?
We're gonna basically talk about our bodies and hormones, and the changes that hormones take on our body.
How long have you been on hormones?
I've been on hormones on and off for. How old am I? Okay. Okay, for about 27 years.
Okay. And I've been on hormones on and off, let's say, for about 3 years. So, yeah, and no surgery for me, and she's... I keep forgetting post-op.
I'm post-operative. I've had full genital surgery, some cosmetic surgery, and that's about it.
All right, so you want to go first since I went first? Let's do it.
Well, my changes, the only change that really happened to me was, well, I don't know if you want to know about. Okay, so for trans women that are young, that are new, when I say young, I don't mean young in age. I mean young in terms of hormones. When you first start taking hormones, they say it's different for everybody, but it really isn't. The same thing happens to everybody. What basically happens is your skin gets softer. You start to urinate a lot. It may cause nausea. Sometimes some people don't get the nausea. It causes cramps. Everybody that I've talked to gets the really bad leg cramps, which is horrible. If you're pre-op, your penis is gonna may because this doesn't happen to everyone, but some people's penis shrinks a little bit. Some people become impotent. Some people don't. You get this really peculiar odor for when you take the hormones for the first week or so after your shot. And this is for people who take shots, because some people don't take shots, they take pills, so it's a little different. But if you take shots, you get this really, your urine is very strong. So when you go to the bathroom, it's very, very strong.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to, I use feminine wipes and feminine odor blockers at times to put my pH balance back to what it is normally, so I don't have this really weird smell. because it's bad. Like, I won't even make love to my husband during that period of time because it's horrible.
Don't worry, I run.
Yeah, it's horrible. It really is bad. Um, what else happens to you? Your body may change shape a little bit, like your fat. And when I say change shape, your body doesn't just change shape. Your fat becomes distributed differently. So you may get hips. You may get a little pooch, a little stomach pooch. Your face sometimes fills out. It's not everybody, but some people. Your breasts, of course, get bigger or may get bigger because some people don't. They get just a knot, but they don't get breasts. Your nipples sometimes get bigger. Your body becomes more sensitive, sensitive to everything. And it's not just your nipples; it's like your skin becomes more sensitive to touch. So it is a little different in everybody, but it's not. Like, I don't know how to explain that. And then after if you do decide to get reassignment surgery, which it's not for everyone, but if you do decide to get reassignment surgery, the problem with reassignment surgery is that very few trans women are honest about what happens after the surgery. And they lie and they tell you all of these things, and then you get the surgery and you're expecting all these like fantastic sparks to fly out of your vagina. You want bells and whistles and angels to purr, and that's not what happens. And no one explains it to you. So even something as small as peeing, no one explains to you how do you pee. How do you wipe yourself after you pee? Because it's very different. Men wipe usually from the back forward, whereas as a woman you have to wipe from the front backwards, and that's like a whole change. If you've been wiping one way your whole life, and then all of a sudden now you have to change, you have to figure out how that goes, and if you're a big girl, it's really difficult. Oh, please. Anyway, there's certain things that are not explained. I was very fortunate because my mom basically schooled me after the fact. I mean, I called her and I was like, "Oh my God, Mom, what do I do?" And she basically calmed me down and talked to me. There is no instruction manual that comes with your vagina. They just tell you dilate. That's about it. So you don't know what sensations are going to happen. You don't know any of that.
And she's still finding them out?
I'm still finding out. And it's been now 2 years post-surgery, and I'm still realizing, like, it's crazy. Like, I've been with one other partner. No, 2 other partners after my surgery, but not intercourse. I'm just oral sex and touching, and not including my husband. I'm just saying before I met Jaden, and I never really had an orgasm. I came, but I didn't have an orgasm. I didn't know how sensitive my body was because the people that were touching me were not touching me the way that I should have been touched, but I didn't know what to tell them to do, so there was no way that they would know what to do. So it's not their fault. It's just it didn't happen for me with them. So I'm still learning about my body. I'm still learning, how sensitive my body is. I didn't realize that most of my sexual pleasure would come from my clitoris, and I'm learning that with Jaden. It's just very interesting, like you're constantly learning in terms of sex how your body works, like how it works now after surgery. Is very different. Yeah. So that's basically it. Yeah.
Which, I mean, I guess, given the time, I don't want to prolong this video. I'll wait till next time.
No, you could talk. You have a few more minutes.
Okay, so for me, I don't have surgery, but I could say my change, growth, bottom growth, a lot. It might sound weird. I told her this when we came in the hotel. I said, not like I was a quick comer, beforehand, but this time I kind of last a little longer. Like it takes more work to make me come. Like I don't come as quick. I guess I'm explaining right.
Mm-hmm. You used to be able to make him come pretty quick, like not fast, but pretty quick.
Like a
bit
2 second
now.
man now.
But now it's much. It's not. It's longer. It takes longer to. But I think it's very intense now.
Mm-hmm. Much more like sensitive.
He had to learn how to masturbate again because the body changed.
I did. I had to learn that. What else? What else? What else?
You smell different.
Mm.
He doesn't have. Before he had a different scent. Now he doesn't have any scent at all. It's weird. Like he doesn't. His underarm, like it's weird because he doesn't have any scent in his genitals, but his underarms got more musty. Not stinky, but musty. Unless he's like sweaty, then But his body smell changed. His voice is getting a little deeper. You're starting to see more of a shadow on his face.
Oh, you talk about my chest because I walk around naked all the time anyway, and she says that it's
He's losing fat.
yeah.
I mean, he doesn't have a lot of fat anyway, but he's losing.
She basically
fat.
said I got droopy, chest.
Yeah, it's not droopy. It's that
Saggy.
He used to be more puffy on the top, and now he's not. He's more muscular, and it's not that it's sagging. It's just that you're losing fat. You're losing like that. You know how people say you have baby fat and you lose the baby fat. Well, the fat that is on the top of a breast, he doesn't have that anymore. It's like going away. I noticed that. So his chest is flatter.
I think that's it for me.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to change my drawers because it with the growth it rubs. Just
Yeah, his penis is getting bigger.
getting when it rub against your drawers is quite annoying.
And it's getting defined.
Oh yeah, because I would just
you
be.
didn't believe me, and I had to show it to him.
All right, so let me explain it. So I was walking. I think it was in this hotel room, this room, or the last room we had, and I was just walking because I feel comfortable around her to walk around butt naked, like right out the shower. And I was walking, and she was like, "Ooh, let me see." And I was like, "What?" And I'm thinking she being funny, like we about to get intimate. So I'm thinking, yeah, like this was up. And she was like, "Is that what I think it is?" And I'm like I'm thinking maybe it's soap from when I left the shower or something. I didn't dry off properly. And she was like, "It's getting bigger." And I didn't believe it. So she literally was like, hold up, let me get a phone. I'm like, what you getting your phone for? Like, she's like, I want to show you. And they have a full-length mirror, but I don't know why I didn't look at. I think I said I couldn't see it.
Yeah.
So she took a picture in the last room, and I saw it, and I said, okay.
Guy zoomed.
Yeah, you zoomed in, and then in this room, like yesterday, I did the same thing. Walked out the shower, and she was like, for some reason, she wanted me to sit on her lap. Okay, we do weird stuff. So I sat on her lap, and she was fondling me, and she touched I think you meant to put your hand on my knee. And I don't know why that's my knee and this is my dick.
I ended up just putting my hand on the side of your leg. Yeah.
And she felt it. She was like, ooh, ooh. And she went back and did like a triple touch, not triple take, but triple touch, like, ooh. And then went around and it's like, thicker. And I was like, what is you thicker? And I was, oh, okay.
So I took another picture.
Yeah, she wanted to now see it again instead of me sitting on her lap.
And you can see the difference.
And she said that it was like you could see the head and all of that. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's really interesting to watch.
And oral sex has been different.
Very different.
Yeah, that has changed. Besides my facial hair is coming in a little more.
Yeah. It's very.
She gets more excited than me when she sees something.
I know. He's like, oh, okay. I'm
Or-
like, no, but look.
What about this? Look at it. Look.
Mm-hmm.
Like for me, I know hair's coming in right here
Yeah. You're getting like a
and in the middle.
yeah.
Well, I always had this right here, but now it's coming in the middle and right here. It didn't shine, say this part. Yeah.
Yeah, you can see the shadow there.
I already told her I knew from the first time I took hormones that I'm pretty hairy. But the physical stuff gets her happy.
Yeah, it's because I like to see the change. You can see the change from, it's interesting to watch.
That's the only difference is mentally, I think I'm the same. No? Okay.
You changed a little bit, but you didn't change the way you are as a person.
But like roid rage or nothing like that.
No, you don't have a roid rage. You're just more, before you were more talky, and now you're not. Like, you're more quiet, you're not.
I want to be to myself.
Yeah. Which is a very masculine trait, I think. So you're just very, like...
Could be the job. But yeah. Anything else?
And your body is changing a little bit. Like, you never were hippie, but... Because he was...
I'm small.
Yeah, he's not... But you don't have that... You used to have, like, a dent.
No dent. I'm not that big.
You had a dent here. And you don't have that.
Wait, let me show you what she's saying.
Right here, he used to have a dent.
Yeah, no nice dent. I'm a small frame. Like, I'm petite.
Yeah, but you had a dent right
here. Don't dent.
Here's dent. You had a dent.
Wait, go ahead, do it.
Because I used to play with it. You had a dent right here.
I thought you was just rubbing my side.
No, I used to like that.
Like, I never thought she did used to do it. I thought she was just rubbing my side. Like,
but it's gone now. Now you're just straight.
Well, rub the straight line in.
No, it's no fun. Because you used to have a little dent, and I used to play with the dent, and the dent is gone.
So she don't rub me no more. I never realized that now that you say it.
Yeah. So your body's changing, and your face is changing a little bit.
Look the same to me. I look like me.
From when I first met you to now, your face is different.
I gained a little weight.
Yeah. He looks cute. He was cute before, but he looks cute.
Yeah, I was about to say something about that.
Little cutie pie.
And she says, yo, you said that my voice got deeper a little bit.
Your voice, even his grandmother's noticed.
Oh, yeah,
like,
you sick
you have a cold.
But the thing is, I don't hear it. And I guess maybe because it's me. Everybody say, oh, it's just you. You don't hear it or you don't see it because it's yourself. And I was never one of those people on hormones that was like all in the mirror, like counting the hairs on my chinny chin chin or... And so when people say something, I'll be like, oh, really? And then here go the proof or the one I want to show. I got it. Look. Yeah.
The other day he was talking to his grandmother and she was like, your voice sounds different.
Yeah. And I thought it was because I was kind of getting sick because of her. But now I'm not sick and I'm still kind of stuck with this. But it doesn't sound different to me.
Yeah, it's not going to sound different to you. You know how it will sound different to you is if you make a recording and you listen to it.
Well, listen, we got this now. Boom.
Yeah. But other than that, that's what's going on with us.
We'll try to update.
Yeah. We wanted to talk a little bit about that because that's going to be something we talk about. So we're just giving you guys like sort of the foundation. And we're going to talk about relationships, bodies, sex.
Everybody likes our sex videos, maybe because we're upfront and honest.
We did, yeah.
Especially on Facebook, yeah.
Views or something. On sex. The next video we're gonna do, we're probably gonna talk about sex because
we're getting down there.
Our next video comes, something will have. I'm not gonna say what, but something will have happened that is different, and so we'll be able to talk.
I don't even know what she's talking about. She got plans for our sex life that don't.
He'll find out, and then we'll have more to talk about in terms of sex. But yeah, but our last time we talked about sex, it was interesting because
it was on Facebook.
It was on Facebook, and we were very, very candid about sex, and people were just like amazed. They were like, "Oh my god!" So we're gonna have one of those videos, probably our next YouTube video.
So if you guys have any questions possible, tag them on this video. As always, like, share, subscribe. If you have any other questions, if you're on my Facebook, the questions to me, I try to save them. Don't write her. She's not as good as social media as I am. I have an email specified for this, but I don't remember. I'll tag it. So you guys can either email, Facebook, or if you know us personally, let us know.
And there is something that I do want to say, because I watch a lot of live videos. Like I watch a lot, not live, but
Facebook?
YouTube
YouTube,
videos.
yeah.
And I've watched a lot of the couple videos, and there are some couples that are very popular and some that are not, and some. But I noticed that there are always the same people on there that are so negative and say like really horrible stuff. If you're one of those people, don't bother doing that, because to us, there's nothing you can say to us that will hurt us. I'm just telling you from the beginning, like we've both been through the mill backwards and forwards. So there's nothing you really can say that's gonna make us go, oh! Like there's nothing you're gonna say that can rattle us. So it's a waste of your time.
Either about each other or either about like one of
Age,
us.
weight, color.
We know
height.
there's an age difference between us. You know what I mean?
There's
She
nothing.
knows everything about me, so don't try to pull up some dirty laundry.
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure I know almost everything about her, so don't try to pull up some dirty laundry. I know it all. I spoke to her mother. Like, come on now. And vice versa. She spoke to my mother, my grandmother, my brother, my sister. It ain't no dirty laundry you could possibly pull up except for some lies. So negativity is not welcome.
No, it's not. That's not what we're about. And like, don't do that. That's like cool, not cool. Because I've seen, and it hasn't. It was been done to us once.
Mm-hmm.
And then one time someone made a very negative comment about my age. And other than that, and I read it and I was like, okay, so you.
But we're so used to that.
Yeah, I was like, you must be the smart one. Wow, great for you. Carve out for everybody. So that's basically, that's the way we kind of take it, and that's not the way people want you to take it. So like you're kind of wasting your time. So don't do that. It's about positivity, and it's about love, and it's about really having other people of trans experience and people that are not trans to understand what it's like to be us. To be a person that is living with another trans person that is dealing with life on our terms, trying to make it, because we're not rich. Our life is not peaches and cream every day. We're not happy every 5 minutes.
No, we argue,
fight, and yell and scream, and then make up and kiss, and like we are just normal people. And
we'll probably talk about that in one of our other videos or arguments and how we deal with it.
So, yeah, so that's what it's about. So we just want to say wear the spans, and we love you. If no one told you today that they love you, know that we really care about you and we really love you.
I care more about you than her. I care about your mental health.
I care about you too.
See, she loves you. I love you, and I care about your mental health. Because a lot of things that happen now to people in there that are really going through things and not having nobody to speak to.
Yeah.
So, if you want to use this as an outlet, please do that.
Yeah, we have a lot of people. Well, not a lot, but we have people that inbox us and
inbox me.
They inbox him because they know I'm not answering. And it's not that I don't want to answer you. I just don't answer my inbox. But when it's on his, we'll both get on and talk. But know that we do care about you, or else we wouldn't be doing this. I mean, This is really about helping other people that are going through what we're going through, or helping people understand. Because a lot of people don't get it. Like, they really do not understand why someone is trans. They don't, and they'll ask you, well, what made you want to be trans? Well, nothing made me want to be trans. I was born.
I was just being me.
Nothing, But I want people to really understand that we're not gold seekers. I don't know it's not gold diggers, because you're not trying to take from.
We're not seeking fame.
No, that's.
I like a regular life, like.
That's not what this is about.
And I would like to meet people also who watch our videos. So if I know, like, that's something I want to talk about. If I know where I'm going to be, like I know on Fridays, I know where the next location I'm going to be at, maybe I could let you guys know somehow. And if you're in the area, you can let us know. Good diners, good restaurants, good places to hang. Maybe we could go out to eat after work. I wouldn't mind.
Or just say hey.
Just say hey.
Say hey.
Don't be a creeper. But
we
just
had one of those already.
yeah. But that's it for me.
Love you guys.
Later.